Wastewater treatment plants. In wastewater treatment plants, the wastewater is treated through the physical, chemical, and biological processes to remove the physical, chemical, and biological contaminants. Bar screen. The purpose of this section of water treatment plant is to remove large-sized objects from the wastewater, such as rags, sticks, cans, plastic packets, napkins and papers, by allowing the sewage to pass through a bar screen. Grit and sand removal. After the wastewater is treated through the bar screen, it goes into the grit and sand removal tank. In this tank, the flow of the water is slowed down to allow sand, pebbles, and grit to settle down at the bottom of the tank. Clarification. After the wastewater passes through the grit and sand removal tank, it is allowed to settle down in a large tank with a slope towards the middle. Solid materials like feces settle at the bottom and are removed with the help of a scraper. The deposited waste material thus collected is called sludge. The contaminants that float over the surface of the water are removed by a skimmer. The water that is treated in this process is called clarified water, and the process is called clarification. Sludge in the tank is allowed to decompose with the help of anaerobic bacteria. That is, bacteria which can survive in the absence of oxygen to produce biogas that can be used for the generation of electricity. Aeration. Aeration is the process that follows the process of clarification. Air is pumped into the water so that the aerobic bacteria, that is, bacteria which need oxygen to survive, can grow in it. These bacteria consume human wastes, food wastes, soaps, and other pollutants that remain in the clarified water. This pumping of air into the clarified water goes on for several hours. Eventually, the microbes start to settle down at the bottom of the tank as activated sludge. This process of removal of water starts from the top of the tank. The activated sludge that settles down at the bottom of the tank is about 97% water. This water is removed by machines or sand drying beds. Dry sludge can be used as manure. The water treated through this process contains low organic material. It is therefore discharged into the sea or